start with you. Just overall thoughts on this one. Seemed like kind of a slow start, some turnovers, and then Jamie kind of was able to get you guys kick-started there. What did you kind of make of this game?
I just think it was just an overall team effort. Again, defensively, we just continued to lock teams down. Holding, Weaver to 38 is huge. And I think our average going into the game for our conference games was 45. And so they're just showing up defensively, even if, some people might be missing at the offensive end. A lot of times that affects people's defense, but not with these guys. They just continue to work, and that's all I can say about that.
And what did you like specifically about the defense? Seemed like there were a lot of hands and passing lanes and things like that. What was it? Was that kind of the game plan going in to try and disrupt them?
Yes, we were trying to just make them feel a little more uncomfortable than what they like. We try to really figure out the tendencies of players, and our players do a really nice job of recognizing that, of knowing the personnel of the opposing team, and then our goal was to try to make them uncomfortable and try to force turnovers as much as we could and use the turnovers to get out and run.
And Jamie, you got off to the quick start, 8 points there in the first quarter, and then you had a couple of long passes for layups, and they were kind of doubling Aaliyah a little bit today, so there was more offensive opportunity for you. What did you kind of see out there, and how were you able to be so effective offensively today?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Coach talked about in the locker room just now, like the depth that we have on our team to be able to just step up when maybe our top scorers aren't really hitting their shots in the moments. And so for me, I kind of just, I just wanted to be aggressive. I think moving forward, I've always just told myself to just be more aggressive as season continues and conference play starts. So I think for me, just stepping up and knocking down shots, and my teammates having the confidence in me, it really builds my own confidence as well.
And what did you make of the defense today, and what did you like from that side of the ball?
It's so fun. I love playing defense, and I think going off what Coach Joddie said, people being able to just continue to play defense even if the offensive end isn't going their way. I just like that it's all controllable. You can work hard, see what you got to adjust in the next possession, and I think we do that really well. We're really good at having help side and getting our slam downs and getting hands in the passing lanes that you were talking about. And so, I just really enjoy it, and our team does really well talking to each other too.
Is that the most electric atmosphere you've been a part of in a game?
Kids' games are fun. I've been a part of a few, and you can't help but just smile in those moments when they're singing Call Me Maybe, and you're like, wow, these kids, like I was singing that song too at their age, so it's really fun just to look around, and that's part of our why too. I think the kids who look up to us to play maybe at the next level, I think for us it's really humbling, and it really motivates us, especially in these games, just to go out there and play for those kids.
And then one for both of you. Coach, I'll start with you. 8 wins in a row, that's a program record here.
Nice.
Just can you kind of talk about what you're seeing from this team right now and the streak?
Matt told me that last week that we were at 7 and we were about to break it, but it's not really something that we look at as a staff or as a team. It's kind of something that I think just happens if you do all the things right. And by right, I mean work hard every single day, come in and focus on the details and continue to grow as a team. And we just like to talk about being 1-0, and then those 1-0s stack up, and eventually it turns into a pretty nice season. And so, we're just kind of going game by game, actually. And while that sounds pretty cliche, that's exactly what we try to do. We don't look at the next opponent until the current game is over, and then that's all that we want to focus on. But that's huge. It's just a tribute to these players and our staff, how hard they work, and how much they bought into what we want to do, and they're just a special team, and I'm so excited to be able to have this journey with them.
Jamie, you've been here a while. What does this success kind of mean to you this season?
It's so fun to just be a part of it and experience it. I tell myself every day just how grateful I am to be on a team that really just shows up for each other, and just having a coaching staff that I can just have strong relationship with, and just have that trust in them that they're going to show up and give their best every day too. So I think our team just does really well, like Coach said, showing up and taking it day by day, possession by possession, practice by practice, whatever it is. But we're really good at just staying in the moment, and just not really letting the external things bug us. And so I think too, this team does really well just having fun, enjoying the game, and enjoying playing with each other, you know.
And Idaho State up next, Coach. Just what's it going to take to get to 9 against that team?
Yeah, they're tough. Idaho State's always a team that's super disciplined defensively. They really make you work at the offensive end. They control the boards really well, and you know, they've been playing really well. We'll see how it goes tonight, but you know, they're on a 2-game win streak in conference, and they are playing well, and so it'll take us defending like we did today, you know, just really making sure that we have our rotations down, that we don't let them on the glass, because they're so good defensively year in and year out. And then offensively, we have to make sure that we have patience, because they tend to do a really good job at your initial action, and you just have to continue to use action to continue to get good looks.
And the last one for me, for either one of you, the 11 a.m. start. Do you like it, or was there a little sluggishness this morning? What do we think, Jamie?
She likes getting up, but I don't know if
I
everyone
would say
does.
I'm probably an early morning
Yeah.
person, but yeah, I mean, you could probably say that, oh, it's an early game, maybe, you know, we're going to be a little sluggish, but once it kicks in, like, we're good. You know, it doesn't really matter what time of day it is, but it's exciting, it's fun, it's different, it's out of routine, so I think it was just a challenge that we wanted to take on, and, you know, we did really well.
And we've, you know, we kind of put our players into these situations in preseason for a reason. You know, we had a kids game when we went to Cal. It started at 11 or 11:30. We had a couple in our tournament. You know, they started at noon, and so it kind of just helps get you prepared for those morning games. That's what happens in the Big Sky tournament. A lot of times you play the noon game, and so you just have to go with the punches and figure out how to, you know, shift your routine a little bit.
Thanks, guys.
Go
Thank
East!
you.